Hey everybody, we are back on the podcast today. It's July 9th, so we're here during the summertime. And yeah, we're just coming in for a little check in with y'all and also a little special announcement. Today I have Emily Grace with me. You're a sophomore, right?
Mhm.
And she's going into her sophomore year. You're going to be on the chapter officer team. And what position do you have?
I'm the sentinel for the 2025
Yes,
2026 school
okay.
year.
That's exciting. Y'all have a really good group. Like that's gonna be a really fun time. I'm like honestly getting sad, like thinking about the fact that like I'm not gonna be here. It's so weird, like coming back and like knowing I'm going to college and I'm not going back into high school. Because in my mind, it's like I'm going into high school, like, and I shouldn't be going to college, but I'm going to college. It's really weird. So, anyways, I'm going to share a little story with y'all real quick about Emily Grace. So, she was always the freshman that I honestly just saw myself in. And just so many of her qualities just remind me of myself. And so, we started kind of becoming friends like the summer before your freshman year because we went to camp together. And then we just kind of started doing things together in FFA, P Law especially. That really got our friendship
That was a lot of time
started. And it was a
together.
lot of time together. We had a lot of some fights, a lot of laughs, a lot of fun, and we just got closer and honestly just see myself in her, like I said. And so I just kind of always, because I always knew in the back of my mind I was going to have to pick someone to, take over the podcast. And I honestly, always thought of Emily Grace. Like I was always like, she's my first option because she's so authentic and she lives her to be herself. And I was like, I feel like she would just love this role and she would do it so well. And so the year went on, we finished P Law and everything, and so we weren't together as much, which was really sad.
No, I didn't
Very
see any of you
sad.
guys.
No, we didn't see her at all. But yeah, it's just crazy because like she's going into her sophomore year, and like I said, it's just I feel like I'm just really excited for her to see where she goes because she's very driven and ambitious and she wants to be successful. And I just really think that she would enjoy doing this podcast. And I think that she would do it so well that it would just bring an even better element to this podcast and just to share her authenticity and to just make it fun and exciting. So, yes, what do you think about like the podcast in general? Like what was your first thing like, because when I asked her, guys, like I asked her at her awards day, I was like, will you be the new host? I asked her like out of the blue. It was just random because I'd been meaning to ask her, but like it kind of got crazy. And so it was at the end of the year and I was like, I'm gonna ask her. And like what were your initial thoughts?
My initial thoughts were definitely just like, ooh, wow, like,
Yeah.
like I was feeling just kind of anxious at first, and definitely just being in in the auditorium. Whenever I found out that place is just stressful,
was
in
stressful,
itself,
yeah.
and like it was just very hectic. And so whenever Breanna told me or asked me, I was just like, it was like, ooh, like that's a lot. But now that I've thought about it, I am really excited, and I'm excited to see like what I can do on the podcast, and I'm excited to take over for Breanna and hopefully do just as good.
Yes, I love that. And I think it's just exciting because what I love about the podcast is like when you go back to look at all of our hosts, like Parker, Alyssa, Peyton, like all the people that have just really started this and built it up to where it is, it just goes to show you like everyone. I just love that the people that have been on here, it just showcases like who they are and what they have gotten out of FFA, and it's just really special to see everyone's stories. And that's why I just love the podcast so much. And I wanted to pass it over to you because I just feel like you will live it out so well and you'll just be able to add new things to it and new ideas and bringing more people on the podcast that you have connections with, and hopefully just new faces. I want like just to see new people and to hear new stories about FFA. And yeah, it's only your sophomore year, so like it's an exciting time, like, and you're starting cheer and all the things. And so it's just a lot to think to be excited about. So what would you say, like, what is one of the biggest things like you're hoping to get out of like this year in FFA, I guess, like not just in the podcast role but just on the officer team in competitions? What are you excited
Definitely just some more like confidence. I definitely now have confidence in P-Law after doing it for so long, but just interview skills, like just public speaking in general. I'd like to get more confident in it because I know I can do good. It's just sometimes just like this stress of having to talk in front of different people that sometimes you don't really know. It's just kind of stressful to think, oh, like what if they think I'm terrible at this, or just there's many things to go into that.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can get a lot better at that.
Oh, yeah, and you definitely will. And, like, she's speaking, like, that's exactly how I was, like, my sophomore year, I feel like I was definitely, like, you were way more out of your shell than I was, but my sophomore year, I don't know what was wrong with me. I was not having it. I was super quiet, but I started P-Law that year, and I started getting into it, and then junior year, that was a whole nother level of, like, okay, I found my thing, like, I'm confident, like, building that confidence, and I think that this will really, really help you, and I think it'll be fun for you, and just to come up with new ideas of things to talk about, and just, like, even, like, adding your own spin to it, because that's what this is about. You can do whatever you want with this podcast, like, add any type of element of, like, new topics, like themes. I kind of at one point was trying to make themes for each episode. It just kind of didn't really happen, but there's just so many fun things to do with it. But yeah, like being back at the Ag Shop is just kind of weird for me because I didn't think I was going to come back until like later, honestly. Like I didn't think it was going to be this soon, but I'm happy to be here. I'm excited. It's just weird walking in because I'm like, anytime I'm just like on campus, like at Winfield Senior High, I'm like, this is weird. This is weird to be here because like I feel like I'm gonna be there again and I'm not. Like those days are over. But it's weird. I need to stop rambling. But yes, how are you feeling about the school year? Like, are you excited about it? Like kind of dreading it? Like, how are you feeling?
I think I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to get my schedule for this year. I'm excited because I'm gonna do a lot of different things, like being a chapter officer or being on the cheer team. Like, there's definitely just, now that I'm not a freshman, there's more things that I can do.
Yeah.
Like joining beta and just a bunch of different things like that. You just can't really do them freshman year. So I'm excited to like be fully immersed in everything that the high school has to offer, and so I can really just get everything I can out of it.
That's really good. And I also feel like it's probably a relief because like everyone knows your freshman year, you're just like that freshman. Like it's that stereotype of like, oh, those freshmen. You're not that anymore. Like you get to just embrace like being a sophomore and like getting up to upperclassmen level, like, and you just get to enjoy that and have that whole experience. And like football season, I'm jealous of y'all for football season because it's gonna be fun. I have a feeling it'll be fun this year, and I'm excited to see all y'all's cheer outfits too. Like I saw the camp wear, but I want to see the uniforms. Like I guess like pep rallies and stuff. But yeah, that's gonna be fun. But nationals too. Are you gonna go to nationals this year? Do you know yet?
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I think it's at the end of August. I'll get results on if. So basically, whenever I do the agri-science fair, so I won first at state, and then after that, you have to resubmit your written report to like the nationals committee, and people review it. And after that, I think it's 20 or so get chosen to have an interview. And then so I'll find out next month, I believe, if I get the interview. And then after that, I'll have the interview, and the top 10 applicants are chosen in the interview, and that determines who gets to go on stage at nationals like I did last year.
Oh, wow.
So it's definitely nerve-wracking.
It is nerve-wracking,
but I'm excited. I'm excited.
That's so exciting. And I'm telling you, y'all, she's going to get that. There's no way she wouldn't get it. But yeah, that was so fun last year because she got to go on stage and everything. I know you were nervous about it, but that's exciting. That I really hope that all goes well, and like, nationals trip is so fun. It's really, really fun. And there's always something new that like Mr. Riley and Miss Bethany will like add to the trip, and just like things we do that are just so fun. And it's a great time. And you may have some delusional nights like we had.
Like Breanna did.
Like we had. Like I had. Might not be as bad because apparently I'm the worst with delusional nights. But I know I probably am. But anyways, I'm just really excited for you, and I just hope that like this is a very fulfilling experience for you, and I just know that she's gonna do it with 110% effort because that's the kind of person she is. She's gonna do it, and I'm just excited to see what you do with it. And I'm just happy that it's going into your hands. Like I feel safe and secure knowing it's going into your hands, and you're gonna take care of it. And like even like anytime that you're struggling with it or you need ideas, text me, call me. Like I'm going to want to receive that text because I might be homesick at college, and I'm going to want to hear from you about anything, not just this. So yes, I'm just really excited. And like I said, I just hope that like you push yourself this year and you just grow that confidence. And yeah, like it's your time now. Like, and I'm so excited, y'all. I'm passing it over to Emily Grace, and I just know she's going to do amazing at this role. And she has so many good things coming this year. It's going to be a great year. So,
can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so she's the host now, guys. Yay! Clapping for her because yes, we're excited. But I guess this is me signing off, which is really sad,
That's so
actually.
depressing.
That's actually sad. But yeah, this is the last time. Oh my gosh. Kind of weird. Because I got on camera and I was like, why am I camera shy? Because it's been a hot minute and I was like, why am I camera shy? But now, like, sitting here talking, I'm like, I just love doing this. So it's really sad. But I guess this is my goodbye to this podcast and Emily Grace's start. So she will see you in the next one, I guess, guys. So we'll see y'all later. Bye.
See you guys.
Bye. This is actually so crazy. That's weird. Because it feels like I was going to keep doing it forever. I don't know.